that's why I think techno-fascism is actually the way to go.
God
jeez.
damn it.
Okay.
But remember, techno-fascism will bring us Cryo-Trump. They'll
Oh, no.
defrost him every 4 years for the election.
No.
It's gonna be magnificent.
No. Hold on.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Welcome back to the Storytime Network, everybody. We are back with, if you couldn't tell by the, incredibly tongue-in-cheek opener, we are back with
The
more D&D.
shenaniganry, yes.
So,
I aim to please.
last we left our heroes. Felix the half-elf. No.
No.
Nope.
I'm
Felix
a full elf,
the-
damn it!
Felix the Eladrin painter. Seamus the half-elf bard. Aldane the half-elf paladin. And Darren the genasi rogue. Along
So
with...
I know Felix wasn't misgendered, but it felt like Felix was just misgendered.
Along with Rua, Refecule, Akra, and Karen, Felix and Seamus's group, after having a moment from the horrors of dealing with Maratu, were talking about what had happened and were, getting ready to sort of move on. Excuse me. Refecule, meanwhile, searched around for the Lich's phylactery, finding it in the big, ornate, and definitely not overcompensating tower structure effigy thing. And after, I believe, Felix attempted to mage hand it,
Yep.
he had an extreme bout of nausea and threw up. It was then decided that Maratu would deal with the phylactery while the rest of the party had a long rest. It seems as if he had done that, as the party was awoken by a very loud blast. However, it was very clear based on Reficule's appearance that his time was actually running out very shortly, as he would very likely fade away before he would get to do what he wanted to do. Meanwhile, Dairon and Aldane's group, having saw Stacia surrounded by many dead Gloamwings, began the fight. Akra running even across the water and managing to do quite a bit of damage to him before the rest of the group could make their way over. During the fight, however, the pit fiend that their group had dealt with earlier back at the infamous bridge had returned, looking quite worse for wear. He dealt with a few Gloamwings of his own, and then got involved in the fights, and made it basically a melee à trois. But before the fight came to an end, Refecule attempted to teleport a second time, placing himself right near the pit fiend and Stacia. It became a big brawl. And in the end, the pit fiend was killed. All of the Gloamwings are now dead, apart from 2 that made an escape. And Stacia was defeated. And as Refecule shambled his way over to the Tarascified elf, he summoned the Moonblade, and using it, seemingly purified and fused back with himself to bring about Stacia properly. During the confusion, he took the opportunity to do a attack on Akra, and challenged him to meet at the top of the life tree, where they would fight. But not before, and then after doing so, flew away, leaving the party here. So, you see Akra is sort of just like, as his wound is healing itself, he's just sort of looking at, like, in the direction of the tree. Rua is basically just stood there agape, like mouth agape. And Karen is currently
Daddy?
Karen is currently taking the mace off the pit fiend. And yeah, there's just a sort of stillness in the air, as at least the three members of the Everay family that are here are pretty quiet right now.
Dairon will wander over to Felix and Seamus and go and say, well, all things considered, are you guys okay?
We're all alive.
That's very
Sure.
specific. What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Felix didn't get disintegrated. Nope, that never happened.
Shut up.
Okay then.
Shut up.
How are you
Yeah.
How are you standing here if you got disintegrated, Felix?
I didn't get disintegrated.
Felix.
He
Felix, I
obviously
know you're
didn't,
lying.
because he's standing here right now. Yeah.
Look, I feel like we've got bigger issues to deal with right this very second, which
No,
involve,
I'm just gonna insight for shits and giggles.
which involves some, family drama. We can discuss this later on when we're not, potentially
We're
gonna
rolling
be.
shit on a deception right now.
Yeah, Felix apparently got disintegrated, but you don't know how.
Okay, I know both of you are full of shit about this, but we won't talk about it right now because we have more pressing matters.
We're
There
very
are
busy
other
right
fish-
now. We're very busy.
Yes, there are other fish to fry. When we're back in Centralis, I expect a full rundown of exactly what happened.
Sure.
We're not done
sure,
talking
sure.
about this.
I'm not forgetting about this.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are sort of catching up, I'm just going to move Felix and Seamus over to here. I assume you would have, like...
Yeah, I'm, like all
Go,
converged.
We're giving the family some space.
As you sort of talk amongst yourselves, you actually watch Akra beginning to walk up north. Like, walking past you guys and, like, heading in the direction of the tree.
Where are you going?
Stacia said I need to fight him at the top of the tree.
Talk to your grandson.
He looks to you and then looks to Rua. And Rua then begins to walk over and just says, if you're going to see him, I'm coming with you.
Let's.
He's...
I'm
And
sorry. I'm gonna. I think I just. Dairon just kind of gestures towards our little group and just says, "Give them." But I move us towards the direction they're gonna go, so that when they do move that way, I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to join them.
Akra, sort of taking some steps back, just says, this is between me and him. He said he wanted to fight me, and him and I both have some things we need to deal with. And you can see Rua's, like, visible look of, like, anger. It seems the shock is already, like, changing. As he's just like, what the hell are you talking about? Are you acting like this doesn't concern me? It does! And Akra just like cutting him off, just says, "No, it doesn't.
What's
Can I?
This isn't.
take a look
This
at
isn't about
Karen?
you. This is about me and him. Got nothing to do with you, Ruba."
Felix lifts a finger as if he's about to speak, and then no, I'm
Dyra
just gonna
just,
stay out of this.
Yeah, Dyra
I mean-
just like, nope,
No,
don't
no.
do this.
If you look over to Karen, Aldane and Darren, because you know her, you see her just like actually resting against the corpse of the pit fiend. I say the corpse actually. The pit fiend's been turned to ash because he would have died permanently. But you
So
see
the
her
ash
actually.
pile.
You see her like just watching. She's actually choosing not to intervene. Felix and Seamus, you see a woman over there with a huge greatsword and very clearly a Shadokai. You can very much tell that like features that Stacia and Rua have when it comes to being part Shadokai absolutely come from her. But yeah, she's just choosing not to intervene as like these two are having this argument.
Can I try to get more
All of you can if you want.
from her in that way?
Oh yeah, it's up to you. Yeah. So
Sure,
you
I don't, but whatever.
so you can tell she is actually wait for anyone else who want to do insight checks.
Come on,
Haldane?
rolls their shit to start.
Oh
Fine,
boy, oh boy.
You're getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Dang it. Ah, there it is.
So the two half elves, you're finding yourself just wondering why is she not intervening? Like this clearly is to do with them, but like, yeah, Felix and Dyron, you can tell she is. How do I describe it? From what you remember of Akra saying how him and Stacia, the last time they talked to each other was on relatively bad terms. And also given the fact that Akra's been gone from, like, Akra wasn't in the land of the dead. She has been. And she's had to tangle with Stacia a few times. There's a lot of things like that where, like, how would I describe it? She's not only respecting Rua's, even though she doesn't really know him, but she can already tell they're related. She's respecting him standing up for himself and trying to get involved.
Mhm.
And she also doesn't want to undermine what Akra is going through by getting in the way. You can tell there's a level of trust where things aren't going to go bad, if you get what I mean. And yeah, as Akra tells Rua that like this isn't to do with him and to stay out of the way, Rua like is looking visibly angry right now. And before Rua can really say anything else, Akra activates his Avatar of the Elements form, and using the form, actually just dashes and flies away off the map, leaving you guys there.
That was very mature.
There's a lot of trauma in all parties. No one. It was important that they had the conversation.
Would you call
Yeah,
that much of a conversation?
Yep, I would call
Nope.
that one.
Words were exchanged.
As you talk about that, you see Karen walking over and she just says, "I'm not surprised things went like that." Both of them too, as she gestures with, like, points towards the top of the tree. Both of them are very hard-headed like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes things can't just be said with words. In this case, it needs to be. They need to punch their problems away, I guess you could say. Regardless of anything, though, you guys need to head to the top anyway. After all, that's where the life gate is.
Oh, yeah, I sort of forgot about that. Yeah,
And I get a
I really would like to be out of here, personally. No
Yeah,
offense, you've
no.
got a lovely place here, but yeah.
I mean, it's not my place.
Did Seamus and Felix rock who this is?
Oh, I should explain. She looks over to the three people who haven't seen.
I have a
her
couple
yet.
of guesses, but
My
I'll
name
let you
is-
finish.
Oh,
My
I
name
was
is-
just going to introduce
My
her,
name is
but-
Karen Velufra, partner to Akra Evering, mother to Stacia, and it seems like, as she looks through her, your grandmother. Rua doesn't really respond. It looks like he's struggling to just find words to say.
He's been through a bit, so give him a second. Including whatever happened on the other side over there.
Rua starts to speak. I need to go up there. Not because of the tree, but because of them too.
Good, we were heading that way anyway.
I want to stop them.
Well, we're your nameless
Um,
guard, so...
I want to stop them from doing anything stupid. But I know I can't do it alone. If we have to fight one of them, or both of them, can I count on you guys?
Mm-hmm.
What do you...
Of course.
Yeah.
Seamus, do you have anything to add?
Felix nudges Seamus.
What? Huh?
Disassociating.
Just
Shit,
staring
they
off
are
his
just
face, honestly.
dope
He's
slap.
like, drama's happening. I don't need to listen to this.
Chiron dope slaps Seamus.
What? What did I do?
Please pay attention.
We're having a moment.
Oh. Sorry.
Regardless, we're with you into the end room.
I'm. As he looks back to the tree, Karen walks over and places the hand on his shoulder and just says, "If you're anything like Akra is, or my son, you already know what you want to do, so just go and do it. Just make sure you don't leave anything unsaid or leave any regrets."
Can you come
And-
with us, Karen?
I'll make my way up there myself. I have to check around the area anyway to make sure that nothing has to make sure that none of the fighting is spread outside and that any, see if any innocents are okay. Besides, I want to say some things to those two anyway, but
They're not in a place to hear it until...
it's not even that. It's just it's fine, really. I mostly just want to catch up with Akira once this is all said and done. You guys go on ahead, I'll check around. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And as you look to the tree and you prepare to make your way up, I don't know why I was gonna say we're gonna call it a session. I don't don't know why.
You
Mini
just
session.
started.
So I'm gonna move us onto just the world map because this is just theater of the mind right now.
Mhm.
As you climb up the tower, as you make your way to climb the tree, it's almost impossibly tall. You know?
Mhm.
Like, it's...
There's no staircase or anything on this thing, is there?
Well, so you see what looks to be an entrance in the form of, like... it almost looks like a hole would be there for a door. As you step into the tree, you feel awash with energy from the god of life. And it's a nice enveloping feeling. It almost feels like the hug from a family member. And how do I describe this? You as you walk up the tree, considering that, you know, you don't feel tiredness, you find yourself just being able to keep climbing and climbing. As Rua's walking sort of slightly ahead of you guys, you can see the determination in him.
So, Reficule was actually Stacia. Who would have guessed?
I mean, it was Lucifer backwards, so
Who's Lucifer?
don't worry about it.
Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, it's a story back in Bovat, man.
I'm gonna say, Felix and Seamus, how do you feel after that revelation? Because, you know, you fought with him and he kept that from you guys.
I mean, I don't know about Seamus, but I was fairly sure he was lying about something, but who isn't lying about something?
Dairon is. Absolutely. Constant.
Also, I'm gonna share some new music to play. Here you are, Mel. How does Seamus feel about what happened?
You're talking about with the whole Rua, Akrua...
Well, with Reficule being Stacia.
Oh, I mean, at this point, Seamus is just rolling with the punches. He's taken too many gut punches and rug pulls to really, like, put much behind it. He's just like, par for the course at this point. Everyone's related to Akrua at some point or another.
Well, as...
I'm not saying his opinion's correct, this is just his opinion.
Yeah. While you climb the tree, you actually... I say climb, it's more like you're walking up. A lot of the intertwining branches inside this colossal tree is actually almost designed in a way as if you're allowed to, like, walk up. But it does feel impossibly tall. Like, you could hazard a guess, it might take you, like, days to get to the top. Considering none of you can fly or, like, well, Rua can run up walls because he's that high enough level as a monk, but, like, Akra and Stacia can fly, so it's just so much different for them. And their movement speed is drastically more than any of you guys.
I can summon a flying steed.
True, but you wouldn't be able to get up with the rest of the group.
I could at least take one of them up with me if I summon a Pegasus.
But that's, again, it's still only one.
It's
of
not
them.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Every man for themselves.
um.
Every man, elf, and genasi for themselves.
So we're probably just gonna have to do this the hard way then.
Probably. Rua says,
Well, up we go.
as you're making your way up the tree, eventually it gets to the point where you almost feel like you're hearing and feeling shockwaves.
That's probably
It
not
didn't take
good.
them very long. It didn't take them very long.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they didn't have the issue of being ground-bound.
Say that like it's a problem.
It feels like a problem right now.
Yeah, fair.
You know, I haven't been able to stop thinking about what happened with Kuro. I mean, you know, of course, that would be the case. Rua is saying, every time I was closing my eyes and trancing, I couldn't help but think about what we could have done. And, you know, how everything we did, I don't know. I hate myself for not being stronger. How do I describe it? I'm sick of being pushed around by people and feeling almost ignored by others. Not you guys, of course, but, you know. Like, how, you know, I didn't really have much involvement with leading the country way back when. How, you know, the whole thing with that, the first guy with the bone claw in the sewers. The only time I really started fighting properly is when I got the Moonblade. And, you know, it's just...
Hey man, you were even newer to this than I was at the start, and I'd say you're doing a lot better than I am by now. So don't sell yourself short.
Well, what I do know is that this is... Well, I'm no longer not only letting myself get pushed around, but just standing by. And he breaks into a sprint. I assume you guys run up to catch up to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you're running, you actually find yourselves keeping pace. Despite the fact he's much faster than any of you.
He's letting us keep up.
No, you don't know what's going on. But as he's running up, you watch him activate his astral self, covering himself from his head to his rib cage, because that's where it ends, and, you know, covers his arms. And you feel a swell of energy come from him as, in an explosion of power, Rua lets out an almost mighty roar. This just primal yell of so many emotions. His grief, his anger, his sadness, his everything. And starting from his head, it's almost like the top layer of his astral self is breaking apart. And it takes on a much more lustrous and bright, shining platinum colour. And as it works its way along the astral self, going down from his head to go over his face, and then down his arms, and down to his ribcage, you watch as it continues to go further down his body, as his astral self begins to cover his legs and his feet. And as he's clad head to foot in his astral self, you are all swept up in a bright wash of energy, and you find yourselves at what appears to be the top of the life tree. Rua stood between his dad and his granddad, as it looks like they're about to do a big attack against each other. And he pushes them back, knocking them several feet away. And Rua's astral self begins to break apart and vanish. As you see what's happening and there's a quietness in the air, you actually find yourselves fully healed. And all of the resources you would have lost have come back. And Rua, looking between the two of his, his dad and his granddad, just says, "This isn't happening anymore. Like I said to you," as he looks to his granddad, "I am getting involved, whether you want me to or not. Do you understand?" And as Akra looks to Rua, he just gives a small smile and shrugs. Sure. Okay.
That was easy.
He didn't say anything about us.
You can insight that if you want. Seamus, are you inciting?
Guess I may as well.
Aldane, are you?
I just did.
My insight is not helpful
Alright.
here.
No, me. I were blind. So you don't know what's going on, Seamus. Aldane, Dairon, and Felix.
Yeah, Felix
You
is
can
my
tell-
name. Yeah.
I just said that. I just said that brain fart. You can tell Akra was, earlier didn't want him getting involved, but seeing Rua seemingly manifest his full astral self, get between the two of them as they're both in their full, or at least you saw Akra in his full transformed state. You can also see Akra's very wounded. He's covered in loads of cuts and bruises, and his clothing's quite ragged. You can tell he kind of just isn't. He just doesn't care. He just sort of wants to rest. And he just fine, sure, I'll just watch. I could do with a rest anyway. And he walks over to some branches and just sort of lays down on his back, hands behind his head, and just sort of closes his eyes.
I have so many questions, but none of them are helpful.
You can just tell he just wants to rest. He's tired. And it's clear he wants to spend time with the woman he loves. He's just I miss my wife, guys. I miss my wife.
I miss my wife, Tails.
Honestly, bro, same.
Rua, taking a few steps back, then looks to Stacia. And Stacia he has quite a neutral expression. And he just says, "Are you really planning to fight me, Rua? This has nothing to do with you." And you watch as Rua reaches into his coat, and he pulls out what looks to be his portable hole, what he uses to store his his arms.
Yeah.
and he stuffs it in what looks to be the back pocket of his pants. And he looks to you guys and just says, "Still good to help me out?"
He didn't lie.
Yeah, what's one more death?
I have so many questions.
Aldane, Seamus, is that a yes or no?
Yes, it is a beleaguered yes.
Seamus?
Likewise.
Okay. And as before the combat starts, you watch as Rua, with his, his one actual proper usable hand, reaches to the collar of his shirt and his coat, and in one motion, tears it off, revealing the tattoo that Felix and Reficule helped to complete.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. Oh.
Dairon and Aldane, you've not seen this. To your knowledge, Rua had a tattoo on his back, but it wasn't coloured in.
No.
And Rua just stands there. You actually also, none of you have ever seen him properly with his shirt off. You actually properly see how his arm looks. So basically, where the joint was, what would connect to his shoulder and like his torso, for his right arm, you see what looks like some sort of parts along his actual chest, where it looks like it helps mount his artificial arms. And at this point, I'm going to play some new music.
By the way, is Akro looking very proud at this point?
You can insight him again. I'd say with your good insight, he seems pretty proud.
Good. Glad.
Here's the music for the fight. As it's initiative time, guys.
I'm not able to interact with my token. Oh, never mind. There it is.
It's narratively good that Rua's like top of the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it works out like that.
Mm-hmm.
I get to finally use Stacia's character sheet. Oh, that was I nearly did an error of that. That would have been bad. That would have been a bit cringe. So... Oh, okay. Stacia beat Rua. Barely, though.
Yeah, they had to go down to the tiebreaker.
I mean, honestly, it was a fairly shit roll from Stacia. He's got a fucking plus 10.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 13. Yeah, he has a plus 10 to his initiative, by the way.
I mean,
Jesus.
so does Dairon.
Yeah, well, what's it called? Stacia doesn't have a feat to do it. He has
That's
something
true.
else.
Stacia doesn't have to cheat to do it. He just has it naturally.
I mean, it's a subclass feature. He can add his wisdom to his initiative modifier. So now that it's Stacia's turn, let me just check this is correct. So. Okay. So he dashes forward at Rua, drawing the Moonblade. He will do a Moonblade attack with both arms. Nat 1. I guess I can use this for the first time, actually. So, as Stacia goes to strike at Rua, you watch as Is this it? Let me find the thing actually. So, what's this? Okay. Let me. So you watch as, but like, he's not expecting Brewer to be as quick as he is, and Brewer actually not only dodges it quite easily, but he goes in for a counter attack as he does a riposte. With his unarmed strike. Oh god. I swear this isn't me fudging the rolls. Oh my god, that's max damage on with the 10. And he gets to add a d6 to this. So you know how I said, you know how you all got a free fighting style and a feat?
Yes.
When Akra trained you. So Rua actually took the Martial Adept feat, which gives him 2 Battlemaster maneuvers. He also took the Superior Technique fighting style, which gives him an extra superiority dice, and an extra maneuver from the Battlemaster list. And yeah, he took Riposte as one of them. So, as Rua, punches Stacia in the gut, Stacia goes again for a second attack. That's max damage. And how much is this an extra dice of? A d8. Oh shit. And he will attack a third time. Rua's AC's 18, so that does not hit. And Stacia... Yeah. So, after doing that, what happens is that, as a bonus action, Stacia looks over in your direction, you guys as the party, and his eyes glow golden for a brief moment as he summons a echo. So it's basically a copy of himself.
Yep.
It doesn't look identical to him. It looks similar to how Akra does when he uses Guardian of Nature and looks like a demon, or similar to Rua with his astral self. How far is it? 15 feet. Okay. That far. There we go. And the echo points a spectral copy of the Moonblade at you guys. As now it's Rua's turn. Rua, having equipped his energy arm, the one that lets him absorb magic and stuff, will form a sword of energy and attack. Hatayia. That hits, right? Yes, it does. For 8 force damage. He will attack again with it. Okay. And he will do an unarmed strike. That does not hit. Seamus, it's your turn.
god. The only... I don't even feel good using Eldritch Blast in this situation.
Why not?
I don't know. Remind me what that NPC token's supposed to signify.
So that's Stacia's Echo.
Mhm.
So I'll read you the ability out for the sake of knowing. Basically, it has its AC is 14 plus the creature's proficiency, which in this case means the Echo has 19 AC. It has 1 HP and is immune to every condition. If it has to make a saving throw, it will use Stacia's rolls, bonuses for the roll.
So
and
it's
it
like
cannot-
a glass
it can-
cannon basically, but it's...
Yeah, and it also has his damage when he does attacks with it. And he can just have it do attacks instead of him. So,
Seamus like half turns to the group. Attack the Echo.
I guess none of them are responding.
I guess not. I guess none of them care.
You do you, man.
Go for it. We believe in you.
I hate
We
that
trust you.
phrase.
I hear you.
None of this is helpful, guys. All right, I'll blast the Echo. That obviously
You
doesn't hit. You
missed.
said it's 19 AC.
Yeah,
Match.
that
But probably
hits.
doesn't- Yeah.
Yeah, 90. Match means it hits.
Ha!
So the Echo blinks out of existence as you shoot it away. And what happens is, as it begins to disappear,
Uh-oh.
you watch as the energy goes into Stacia, and he basically has like an almost translucent version of the Echo surrounding him, like a similar to Rua's astral self.
Did I just pull a fucky?
Possibly. Don't worry about it though.
Bardic Inspiration on Rua.
So I have to. Oh, I should have got my dice roller. This is fine. 2 of that. That's quite low, but it's fine. Okay. Ruawana is now bardically inspired. Higher.
Was there a chance that he wouldn't be?
Oh no, no.
The way you were like, oh wait, I need to make a roll and do. I'm like, wait, is there a way to block Bardic Inspiration?
No, it's a roll for the result of what Stacia got from his thing. So, are you moving?
Nah, I'll stay with the group for now, if nobody else is moving.
Dairon, it's your
to
turn.
go.
We haven't had a chance to move.
Well, I'm gonna stay. I'm a backline fighter. I'm not trying to like charge or anything.
Is this like easy terrain?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
For the purpose of this test, assume the cow is spherical.
Cool. I shoot at Stacia.
Take the shot.
25.
Roll your dice.
27.
So, Stacia, as a reaction, is going to try and deflect this.
As he should.
A D10 plus Dex plus Monk level, which means this is a D10 plus 25.
Jesus
Fucking A.
goddamn Christ.
Hey, he's a monk.
I know. I know.
You're basically fighting the hero who liberated Tyrell as a continent.
I'm aware. I'm just annoyed.
Does that beat the damage?
Yes. 100% it does.
So, Stacia, in a quick draw, just slices the crossbow bolt in two. You just watch as both like bolts fly separate, like around him.
That's so cool, but I'm so mad about it.
He's
That was
so damn cool.
If that was anyone else, that would have been a dangerous shot.
Oh, hold on, I think I actually have the.
Oh my
You-
god, he's so goddamn cool!
Daron, do you do anything else? Bonus
I'm
action
gonna-
hide for the meme? I mean, it won't work. It wouldn't do anything.
I mean, honestly, no, it wouldn't. But I'm gonna bonus action insightful fighting.
Okay then. Excuse me.
He might actually beat that. So
No, he doesn't.
no. God, this whole family is just incapable.
So, out of the male members of the Everay family, Stacia has the best charisma, but
Incredible.
it still only amounts to a +2. Felix, it is your turn now.
No wonder they had such a hard time keeping the continent together.
Let's have a look. See.
Yeah, because Akra has a negative to charisma. So does Rua. Stacia has a 14. Karen's got nearly max charisma because she's you know. I like to imagine it's because all three of them have autism. Because they all three of them canonically do.
Do I think Stacia is smart is a question.
He was able to near single-handedly help turn the tide of a war when he was 17.
It doesn't mean he's smart necessarily.
I mean, look at Akira. Sorry, was that too mean?
No.
No. Also, fun fact: the original draft for this fight had Stacia be allowed to do 2 reactions a turn.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for magic missile.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
I mean, I need.
You have to keep clicking it.
Yeah.
For whatever level it makes.
It's only first level because I'm still only a first level wizard.
True. So that's 11 damage.
13.
13. I can't count.
Wait, no, 11. Yeah, no, I'm being dumb.
Yeah.
Why am I being
Yeah,
dumb?
you can't. Yeah, shut up. You can't count. So you see the spectral shell take the brunt of the damage. So, congrats, that's the first bit of damage he's taken off. Actually, no, it's not the first bit of damage he's taken off fight. Rua did. What am I on about? Because, yeah, Rua did 14 damage to him earlier. And all the other
Hooray!
hit. I'm stupid as fuck.
No, you're not. Stop it.
Guaranteed damage was guaranteed.
True. 2 and Yep, so that's... Are you doing anything else for your turn, Felix?
I'll activate Blade Song.
Okay. Aldane.
Mm-hmm. It's time to do this. Damn, I won't get close enough in one go.
It's almost like I did it by design.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to give Rua a Shield of Faith.
Oh, we'd love to see it. So that puts Rua at 20 AC right now.
Not bad AC to have.
With haste, it would be 22. It's right
Also,
in
did
the-
we get a long rest?
It's effectively,
Consi-
yes.
Yeah, consider yourself long rested.
Cool.
Are you just doing that then? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get in. I'm not gonna try with the javelin or anything like that. So yeah.
Fair enough. So, you watch as Stacia actually begins to turn away from Rua and looks at Felix. And he zooms at Felix, drawing an opportunity attack from Rua. Misses. And Stacia will do a two-handed Moonblade attack on you. I assume that hits?
Yeah.
For 16 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
13 damage. And he's going to Flurry of Blows you. 13 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. No, that doesn't. Fuck you. That doesn't hit. Blade
What's your
Song.
AC?
21.
Oh, I don't know. You didn't. I don't. Shut the fuck up.
You,
As if I know that.
you just assumed that would
He
hit.
assumed.
You just.
You know what happens when you
assumed that would
assume,
hit.
Kaido?
Oh, nice block. Sassy is going to Action Surge.
Oh, fuck you. This is mean. This is so mean.
Is there nothing anybody else can do?
Felix, give me a Constitution saving throw. You're now stunned.
Great.
So now, let me... Yeah, so you... every attack against you has advantage. So, you will do another... Oh!
I am. Yeah, I'm down.
Stacia, in a flurry of strikes, cuts down Felix, knocking him out. You can tell Felix
been through enough already.
as you're being cut apart, you can tell Stacia's actually not trying to kill you.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Good, I'm glad. So as you fall unconscious, Felix, Stacia will then look to Seamus. Right behind you.
Oh no,
That's a
he's
personal
right behind me, isn't he?
So now it's Rua's turn. I don't know why. It's because it's because I keep seeing shit of Overwatch on my Twitter feed. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna glass Felix with a potion bottle like Anna. And heal him. Rua is actually going to run over and spend an action to use a healing potion on Felix. So this is a 2d4 plus 2. You now have 5 HP, Felix. But you are prone.
Is it mean to say I don't like your dad right now?
I mean, I don't blame you. He did kick your ass really hard. You know what, though? I like seeing this. Makes up for all those bone claw jokes you make.
That seems unfair.
Some of the bone claw jokes, you don't see me bitching about it.
You do nothing but bitch about it.
I mean, right now.
Focus!
Also, I use a potion, you
Oh.
bitch ass, as Rua then runs over. But does he only can do a bonus action attack because of using... Because he went out of his way to heal Felix like a good friend.
Oh, we're terrible. We're all terrible.
And misses. Seamus, Stacia zoomed right behind you. Like, just imagine the one chord of the Ultra Instinct theme.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just thinking, like, I have two options, one of which is almost certain demise, but I think I'm gonna do it. Actually... You know what we haven't done yet, or I haven't done yet, is I haven't added that figurine of power to my inventory. But I got two other perfectly good ones! Let me double check something real quick first. If I summon my lions to overwhelm, could I then leave without disengaging, or would that still prompt an opportunity attack?
All I consider being overwhelmed means is you have advantage regardless of if you flank. That doesn't mean he still can't do opportunity attacks.
Okay.
You could always just disengage or use the... You could use the dodge action, which means you have Stacia would have disadvantage against you.
Yeah, but that still
to
takes
hit
up an
you.
action. That still all takes up an action.
Yeah, but then you can move away. He would have disadvantage if he tries to attack you, and then when it comes to his turn, he would still have disadvantage. And it would leave you with a bonus action to, like, Healing Word, Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You could also just fight in melee.
Yeah, that's the thing with that I think is certain death. Me going melee with a monk?
Monk plus fighter plus a bit of ranger.
Yeah, no, I'm not signing up for that.
You're reminded of Akra when he would train you and beat your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm traumatized here. I think... Let me take a quick measurement. Aldane can't get there in time.
I
Yeah, Gen could get there in time.
I'm next.
You're there?
I was gonna make it there anyway.
Alright, cool. Flanking time.
Okay. Don't forget,
No.
if you do Eldritch Blast in melee, it's disadvantage. You would need to do
I'm
an
not
actual
gonna-
melee attack.
And we don't have the Dracolich pieces anymore, right?
Nope.
So it's just gotta be Rapier.
That
22
hit.
hits. Yay! Yay!
Oh, max damage as well.
And then bonus action.
Uh,
Healing Word.
legendary action. Stacia will attack you, Seamus.
You motherfucker! I can't believe you've done this.
Does that hit? Does a 25 hit?
No, my AC increased by 10 points overnight.
Damn, you're shice for that. So that's 14 slashing damage. Dyron.
That was a whole thing that just happened. You won't be overwhelmed.
No.
Sorry, I probably should have placed myself a little differently for you.
That's it. Boggle. Yeah. I run up and to... I strike him with my rapier. I have a rapier. Rapier. Yep. Misses, I'm assuming.
Misses.
Okay. Does that hit?
Of course it hits. Nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's actually really good damage.
That is a
35.
juicy shot.
35 and 6, 41 points of damage on that.
Hey, Darren, do you have any more movement to scooch over so I can get at him?
I think I used all of my. Sorry.
Damn.
You can still get in there.
Yeah, you can get
Oh, yeah.
Um,
You don't have flanking,
So that's
but you
your
can get
turn.
in there.
that's your turn, right?
it. That's all I
Legendary action.
can.
Uh-oh.
He actually he continues to attack Seamus.
Going after the
He's-
squishy ones first. I respect the strategy.
I saw you use healing word, Seamus.
Wait, yeah, I didn't actually get to use healing word, did I?
Oh no. Well, he's like, you're a bard. I can
Did
tell
I-
you heal.
Oh, so I didn't get to even cast it.
You would still be allowed to cast it, yeah.
I didn't roll for it.
Oh,
I thought
why?
that was like an interruption or like
no,
counterspell
no,
me or
no, no,
something.
no. That all it means
Okay,
is just he's attacking you at the end of your turn.
Okay, let me toss a
I-
healing word.
I
to-
blanked and just assumed you rolled it.
I didn't, because I thought I was being interrupted in the process of doing so.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Felix
so you
gets
take
5 extra
fif-
HP.
You take 15 slashing damage as Stacia attacks you again.
Great!
How much HP do you have?
I'm
None.
down to 50 now. I start with 79.
Damn, Felix really is squishy.
I was the.
Well,
I
Felix
was,
has less HP than me, but I have a much lower armor class than Felix does, and I cannot even like
True.
escalate it if I wanted to.
I mean, I don't have that because Seamus took fucking what was it? Tough. For the
Oh, yeah, true.
for the feet.
Felix, it's your turn. You have to use half your movement to get up, don't forget, because you are prone.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What do I do indeed? Uh. How far away am I? Yeah.
Do you have extra movement?
No. I'm thinking of something
Oh.
else.
Oh, Misty Step, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that actually. I am going to quicken spell Steel Wind Strike
Hmm.
with my Seda Horn Dagger.
Okay. You just hit everyone else as well because you can.
I'll just knock
That-
out Seamus while I'm at it.
Yeah, it'd be
Hey.
great. That does hit.
Cool.
It hit Seamus. Poor Seamus. Rest in peace.
Good damage.
And because I use Quicken Spell, I still have an action to use on Shocking Grasp.
You do. That hits. Yeah, good damage.
And
He's now overwhelmed.
You also can't take reaction.
I'm gonna move there actually. With my, you know,
what
little
you said
movement I
was
have.
really garbled. Were you eating something?
Yes.
It did sound like Gen had his mouth full for a second.
He is also
Hey, Darren,
unable. He also
Darren, what are you
unable
eating?
to take reaction.
Darren, what are you eating? It's like,
Curry,
Give me-
actually.
gimme.
Eats the
Hey, we
curry
can-
thing at him.
Turns
You
into
didn't bring any-
Luffy. I need meat.
You didn't bring any to share? Darren, poor form. Aldane, this is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use all of my movement to get right all up in his business and then do the usual Aldean formula for success.
How has that worked for you so far?
Pretty damn good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
23 hits, right?
Yeah.
And a smite on that.
What level?
Level 1 for now. So that's 2d8, correct?
Yeah.
I don't think he's undead.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, night fucking day there. Bonus action recharges spell slots, and then swing again. Let's see if this one works. Nope. Actually,
Yeah, 19 hits.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
And another smite, this time at level 2. So 3d8. A 1 and an 8 in 2 different smite rolls. What the hell?
Can't escape it. Now that it's Stasia's turn, Stacia... he actually says, you know what, Felix was it? I'll do that too. And he is also going to do Steel Wind Strike.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
What level do you do it at?
5th.
You'll need to roll you'll need to roll a check. Because this is a higher level cast.
Right. Ability check, so Dex, I guess. Same roll.
So
by the
if
way.
Felix fails,
Yep.
I cast Counterspell.
You also need to roll a check for charisma then.
Yep. Does it matter what level I cast it at if it's already higher level than anything?
I mean, so unless you are able to cast it at a higher level or equal to the level Stacia is casting it at, no.
All right, cool. I'm gonna just use a 3rd level slot then. And it's I'm gonna roll my. I think it's charisma linked.
You're
Yeah.
try, yes.
Oh, 14 probably not gonna do it.
No.
No.
As Stacia casts this at 6th level.
What a
Whoa,
bitch.
what the hell?
Well, fun fact, the reason he's casting it is because the Moonblade Celestial and Strike stored into a...
I still say what a bitch for casting it at 6th.
Blame Akra, apparently. Oh, bless you again. So, I'm just gonna do Moonblade because he doesn't actually have Steel and Strike in his sheet, and it's the same roll anyway. Is it? Yeah.
Is it a melee attack roll or?
No, it's a spell attack roll.
Okay, it's not a save. Okay.
I mean, the thing is, the only reason I'm doing Moonblade is because his dex is still the same as his wisdom. So
No, I didn't know if it was a saving
yeah,
throw
of
or not.
course, of course. So this first one is on Dairon. That misses. This one is going to be on Felix.
So I'm down.
You could roll shit.
No, he. Okay, roll.
Oh yeah,
roll,
yeah,
roll
yeah, yeah,
six. roll 6, whatever it is, 60-10.
60. Yeah.
Let's see.
Even just one of those
yeah,
would kill him.
No, if he'd rolled all ones, I would have survived, but he didn't, because of course he didn't.
So now it is Aldane.
Ah, boy. That
okay.
hits. Fuck me.
And now you need to roll a Constitution save to keep Brewer's Shield of Faith. It is a 6. Oh, you pass. You would have had to beat a 16, but you pass because you the go. This one is on Seamus now.
Oh, great.
17. Does that hit?
17 hits.
For 30 damage.
30.
And now this last one is on Rua. Oh, okay. So it only hits. So it doesn't hit Dyron and Rua. Excuse me. And then he's going to action surge again, because he gets 2. And let me just check. So he is going to melee attack Seamus.
Oh, of course he is.
Uh, 16 slashing damage.
16.
Yes.
Uh-huh. At least he
What's-
missed on the first one.
What's your HP looking at? No, that
You don't
first
wanna
one was
know.
because of Dyron. That first one was because he was trying to hit Dyron.
Yeah, still.
Uh,
My
that's-
HP is not any number above 10 right now.
Dyron, speaking of.
That hits.
For 10 slashing damage, do you uncanny dodge?
Nope. No, I'm gonna take that one.
Okay. And then he is going to Flurry of Blows. Dyron,
Yep, that's why I didn't do the. That hits.
give me a Constitution saving throw. You are not stunned. He will then go to attack Aldane.
Oh boy.
That doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Right. Rua is going to move over here and will go for his attack again. He has advantage for 6 force damage, and he will attack again. Is it a D8 for Bardic Inspiration or a D10?
It's a D10.
That hits. And he will then do a unarmed strike, which hits for 8 damage. Legendary action, Stacia is going to attack Rua. Max damage, and Rua's arm blows up.
Damn it, Rose, stop losing arms!
It's not my fault they were programmed to break after 1 hit.
They're like, you already lost the one. Might as well just hedge our bets and assume you're gonna lose another one.
So that's that.
Oh,
Seamus is. Yeah?
Speaking of your arm, we have to talk about Oryx.
Oh no. Seamus, it is your
Yes.
turn. Felix is unconscious next to you.
God damn it. Bonus action, healing word. Let me get the spell up real quick.
Hooray.
Alright. Now, just while I'm here and he's overwhelmed since so I'll have advantage, let's give him a poke and it probably doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Yay! That's my turn.
Daron.
Still overwhelmed.
Yeah?
Okay.
What do you do?
Shocking grasp.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
26.
That hits.
19 damage that time.
Let me just check. Okay. Is that your turn?
Can I do a dagger offhand? Or no?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Felix. Thankfully, you don't need to. You don't need to worry about movement speed.
I shall cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Probably not even worth doing that. Yeah, I'll just go with the Shadow Blade.
That hits. Oh, very good damage. Is it?
It's alright damage.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
I'm gonna be honest, as a GM, my mental judging of damage rolls is really skewed in a way where it's like, is that good? I don't actually know anymore. Okay then. Aldane, this is your turn.
Just gonna scooch on over right here, and
You still get advantage regardless of where you stand.
I know. I just like it looks a lot more symmetrical this way.
I'm CD.
Perhaps.
That hits.
There we go. That's a nice roll. And bonus action, restore spell slots to a second level spell this time, and then Stabinate again.
Fun fact: you've dealt over 200 damage to Stacia so far.
God damn. I assume that misses.
And we're still not any closer to beating him.
Yep. Second legendary action. He is going to attack Daron.
Yep, that makes sense.
15 slashing damage.
That I will have.
To 7 rounded, because it's always rounded down. So now it is his turn. What will he do? Stacia is actually going to teleport. This isn't a spell. And he is going to teleport behind Aldane. And now I need to check something.
Oh boy.
Is it a line or a cone?
It's going to be a cone.
Counter spell.
It's actually not a spell.
No.
Let me grab the cone. I think, is this the right size? It should be. Yes, perfect. There we go. No, he's gonna move, and then... There we go. So that does actually catch everyone. So you see electricity...
I'm down.
Form in his hands, as you all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
It doesn't matter if I pass this or not. I'm down.
Everyone is
Yeah.
within 10 feet of me, by the way, so they get the boat. Haha, nat 20, baby.
Well,
So everyone
these
gets
Like I
plus
said, even
four.
if I'm past, I'm probably still dead.
So... Dyron is the only one who fails.
And I still get half.
So... Wait, I've just realised the... Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I've been doing,
Doesn't
Stacia's
get
unarmed
Seamus.
strike rolls wrong. That
Wait,
will be...
I don't. Sorry.
What?
I'm looking at the thing. Doesn't look like it gets Seamus.
He's just barely in it.
Okay.
Barely.
One-
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but I guess this is the closest thing to a hand grenade they have in this game, so...
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna screenshot you what I can see on my end, and I'll post it in the general chat.
It is just about a little bit on Seamus' square.
So...
Well, that means I'm down. Maybe even dead.
You're not gonna die! Shut up!
You killed me, Kaido. How does that make you feel? You've killed me.
Ambivalent. So, this is a... Let me check the character sheet again. How many dice is this? Okay, so it's 3 rolls, according to this. So this is 3d10.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely dead.
So everyone who passes, which is only Dyron, everyone but Dyron, so everyone takes half damage. So apart from Rua doesn't take any damage because he succeeded.
and the rest of us take 9, except, including Daron, who halved it.
Yes.
I'm down.
And because of Stasia's teleport, because it's the same as Rua's, let me. I'll put it in the chat for the sake of. Where is it now? It's the Blessing of the Raven Queen teleport. So he has resistance to all damage because of this until the start of his next turn. Rua is going to rush in, and with his. Oh wait, actually, Aldane, can you give me a Constitution saving throw for Shield of Faith?
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed. You to go. Rua is just going to do unarmed strikes for now. That hits for 5. Damage is damage. He will attack again for more damage, and we'll just do a another simple unarmed strike for 10 damage. Very nice. That is. Yeah, 24 damage. There we go. Seamus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Felix is downed again.
Yeah, I'm also down.
Oh, right. Give me a death
So
save
I don't really
then.
get to do anything except for a death save.
I mean, if you roll a nat 20, you get to do your turn.
Well, it's not a nat 20, but it's a success.
You pass. Daron,
Yes.
this is your turn.
I shall. Hello. And then I strike with my dagger. My rapier, sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
22 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I just hit him with my offhand. 23?
Yeah.
Or 25 even.
Oh, 1 second.
We'll add 4 more damage on that.
So, as you take him down, not down, as you deal damage to him, I should say. Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Yeah, he's just downed all of a sudden, like,
Just like,
anticlimactically. Legendary action. Let me just check this ability before I. So, Stacia explodes in a aura of golden fire. So he has a 30-foot aura right now. So as he explodes into this aura, he actually looks like he's clad in like astral self-like armor, similar to the echo he made earlier. As you look at it more closely, it looks like it's combined features of Eastern and Western dragons. Dairon and Rua and Aldane will take 4d10 fire damage.
Saving throw some kind?
Nope, just take it.
Take it on
You
the
do-
chin, I
You
guess.
see it. You do see it, Dairon, so you can reaction
I will-
it.
I will uncanny dodge this again.
As you take 17 fire damage.
Is that
He's
ev-
not hit.
Is that everyone
So he
in that
can-
area?
He can choose who to hit it with, and he's deliberately not hitting you two with it, because again, he's not
Right.
trying to kill you, though. Felix, give me a death saving throw, please.
Yay.
That's a fail. Aldane, 2 of your allies are unconscious.
Lay on hands is an action, so I can only kill one of them. I'll heal. I'll
Go
heal
ahead and heal
Seamus.
Felix. I can't do as much damage.
Well, Seamus can heal Felix though.
I guess.
So lay on hands for 15 hit points.
Alright then. So now that it's Stacia's turn, let me just check properly.
Oh, I'm also going to move over here now
Okay.
with the rest of my movements.
So, where is it now? There it is. So, Stacia goes to attack Rua. And you watch as Stacia stabs Rua through with his sword and just says, "At this point, Rua, it's past your bedtime," and just pulls the sword out of him. And then goes to attack Rua again. And misses. So, 1 second.
Oh, by the way, just to be sure, Aldane put 15 hit points into me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just wanna
So,
make sure.
Rua's going to do another riposte. At this... So, I'm going to do a dexterity roll for Rua as he does this riposte. Now, Stacia needs to do one. So, I'm going to say, because it's flavor, Rua actually takes the Moonblade off Stacia to attack him back as part of this riposte. And he does for 12 damage. And as Rua stabs Stacia back, he just says, "Well, maybe you need to go into a retirement home, old man." And you watch as Stacia, like, pulls the sword out of himself and just, like, smiles proudly at that. And Stacia's going to do a third attack with his weapon. And then stabs Rua right back. Rua is at 16 HP. And at this point...
Poor baby. What? I have no idea what that's like.
At this point, as them two are, like, locked in fighting against each other, Rua begins to glow with platinum energy and just says, "Fuck you." And as a bonus action, here's some new music by the way, Mel, Rua activates his astral self. This time, fully clad in it. Just like before. Head to foot, covered in energy, in his armor. He will now do a unarmed attack. 19 hits for 9 damage plus an extra D6 as part of his astral self, and that's shit. But 10 damage is 10 damage. He will go again for another attack. That regretfully misses. But Rua does a... Oh no, so as that happens, Stacia is going to do a reaction. So where is it now? Okay, so now Rua must take a D10 fire damage. 4. But Rua counter reactions Stacia to roll his own D10 to see if he takes any damage at all. And Rua just swats away the blast of fire that was about to hit him. And now Rua has his bonus action, and will do Flurry of Blows. And he will groin kick Stacia.
Yay, the groin kick makes a return.
So now Stacia must make a con save. He passes. Rua will do his 5th attack. Did I say 5th? I meant 4th. Yeah. And, okay.
Oh god.
That is...
That implies that there's a 5th attack.
I don't know why I said 5th. It's because I'm looking at something much later on his character sheet.
Because you're looking at a 5th of whiskey right now. What?
Cheers?
I don't know. That's the
Cheers?
It's whiskey, so you gotta say sláinte.
Seamus, it's your turn. You are prone.
I'm prone, but I'm alive. I'm alive. I live. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend some movement to get up. What is that? Half my movement to get up?
Yes.
So half my movement to get up. Then I'm gonna use Healing Word on our dear friend Felix. Let me roll it for you. It's like the first time I'm using a bunch of my first level spell slots in a while. It's kind of nice. Oh, hey, you get 6 HP, Felix.
Yay!
Better than I've given you before.
Is that your turn?
I'm overjoyed.
I do still have an action and 15 feet of movement. Fuck it, I'll fire a pot shot or two at, Yeah, let's do it. Does an 11 hit, or is it a 23 since he's overwhelmed at the moment?
You'd have to be melee for it to count.
Okay. 24 hits, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Legendary action. Stacia will attack Dairon.
Yep, that makes sense.
Uh,
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
12. So what's that? 21.
Yeah. The 10.
Yeah. Okay then. Are you moving, Seamus?
I don't think I should. Actually, I'm in a radius of some kind. What is this radius?
That's the aura of fire where if you hit Stacia and he has a reaction, he can hurt you.
Yeah, I'm back the
He already used his reaction because of Rua, so yeah. Dairon, it's your turn.
Well, I guess you guess what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. Misses. That hits.
21. I didn't. I have some attack, but
You could just do the dice roller. Yeah.
11. With 3 1s.
That's gross.
15 damage though.
Damage is damage.
It is damage.
Felix.
Here we go again. I'm going to get up. I'm going to move out of the circle.
Sensible.
And I'm going to cast False Life on myself.
That's very sensible.
So,
Are you doing anything as a bonus action?
we'll see. So that. Oh, damn. So
That's a good roll.
28 temporary hit points. So I might actually, survive a hit
True.
if one gets thrown
Hey, you
my
know
way.
what? You know what? Cheers. I'm having a can of lemon coke. I don't drink.
Look, as long as you're not toasting with just plain water, it's fine.
Yeah, toasting with water is bad.
Nah, I think it's fine as long as you've got something to drink. You can
No,
join in the queue.
it's a superstition thing.
Yeah, no, because water is not a beverage. Do you know what the textbook definition of the beverage is?
What?
It's any drink other than water. That's what a beverage is.
Well,
Well, I've been toasting with water for quite a while, so fuck it.
hey, yo. Cheers?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'll drink to that.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm gonna activate Blade Song again, because fuck it, why not?
Fuck it, we ball? What?
Legendary action.
Ball it, we
Stacia
fuck.
will
What?
attack Dairon.
Yep.
11.
Okay.
Yeah. Aldane.
Alrighty then.
You do not have flank.
I have noticed.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Straight to jail.
God, I'd love to collect $200 right now, but that's not the point. Nope,
to jail.
that's not gonna hit.
Also, a little bit delayed, but cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers?
I had to run downstairs and grab myself a beer so I could toast. Let's launch
That
it.
hits.
Yep. Alrighty then. Let's roll damage. That is mediocre. Going to smite. That
What
one.
level?
Level 2. Oh, goddammit. Hey, that's nice.
Hey, yo, lucky numbers.
Hell yeah. Slot
You know what?
machine.
High or low?
Hi.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? That spell slot's for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like hitting the
The triple
hitting the
seven,
slot
yeah.
machines at the fucking
Yeah.
hit the 777 at the slot machine.
Stacia's turn. He will, this time, as a bonus action, create 2 echoes. That appear behind Aldane and Dairon.
Bruh.
So the one that's behind Aldane looks like a Western dragon in terms of the design of its appearance and armor. The one behind Darren looks like an Eastern dragon. Seamus and Felix, give me a free perception check. You're in pain too much to notice.
I'm a little busy, recovering from being knocked out 3 times in a row.
Neither of you notice. Okay. So, Dairon, the echo behind you goes to make an attack with a blade made of pure fire.
Yo, that's fire.
That's a crit.
Gonna uncanny dodge that.
17 plus 7 fire damage.
24, so 12.
How much HP are you at, actually?
14!
Aldane,
Oh boy.
you take 12 fire damage.
Yep, I assume I have to roll concentration again.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
You're the G.
You said 12 damage?
Yes.
Oh hey, 42. That's nice.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 42.
And then
Not because I feel good or anything, but I feel old as shit.
Stacia will attack Dairon himself. for 10 fire damage. And then you notice the echoes actually stand side by side Stacia. And this is Rua's turn. Rua will make an unarmed strike. 23. However... where is it now? The echo will actually throw itself into the attack, letting itself die.
Yo, what?
And Stacia will absorb the energy.
Good old
Rua
Echo
will
Knight, eh?
then... Yeah, Echo Knight, my beloved. Rua will make another attack for 5 damage. Actually, I need to make a roll. What am I on about? Oh, that was much better, actually. And you notice, while Stacia did wince from the hit, he didn't actually take damage. Rua will then do a flurry of blows. Where is it now? Yep, so... Yep. And again. Okay. That is... It looked like only the last hit did some damage, but the aura that he had around him, I mean, on top of the energy he's already emitting, the extra layer of armor he seemed to form has vanished. Seamus, this is your turn. What do you do?
What do I do? Oh no! Let's see. I'm gonna just take pot shots, honestly.
Fair.
26?
That hits. Max damage, we love to see it.
26?
Hey yo.
Do I want the 26 or the 20?
Minimum.
Duality of man.
Maximum to minimum damage, you love to see it.
At least it averages out to
Fun fact,
medium damage.
Stacia is soon to be at the final quarter of his HP.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Wait, he has
When
how
do we
much
get
buffs?
these HP buffs, huh? Like, when are we gonna get these HP buffs that all our bosses have?
Stacia has the same HP as Akra, which is 500.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even have anywhere. I think the closest to it is Aldane's
Them-
HP. And what's your
them
max
two-
HP, Aldane?
130, like over
Them-
110.
Them two
Yeah,
are basically
exactly.
level 6. Them two are level 60 characters, though.
Level 60?
Yeah, I'm at 113
Yeah.
max HP and I'm level 10, so...
So, legendary action, Stacia will attack Aldane.
Boy.
For 18 fire damage.
Fucking hell.
Constitution saving throw, my
Yep.
liege.
Fuck.
Rua no longer is shielded by the faith.
You honestly kept that up for so long.
You did.
Yeah.
You're a real one.
I am down to 24 hit points.
Oh, you poor baby.
Oh wait.
I started off at over 100.
I forget, Seamus, did you say you were doing anything as a bonus action?
I did not, but I guess I'll add a Bardic Inspiration to... Let's put it on Rua. Rua needs to be inspired today.
Dairon.
I'm still standing. Shocking grasp.
Okay. That hits.
Fuck, I forgot to check that.
Excuse
24 damage.
me. Nice.
Okay. That is. God. Okay, very nice.
And he can't take reaction.
Are you moving or doing anything else?
I'm still standing.
Felix, this is your turn.
That's what he's doing. He's just singing.
You're like punch drunk.
Chromatic orb.
It's like Rexplode after he gets his.
You gonna
brain
crawl him?
matter.
Yeah, it's chromatic morbin time.
Nice.
It's Corbin time.
That
This
hits.
is how we find out Dyron's actually a baritone.
Imagine. What element?
Lightning.
Okay. Yeah, that will hurt for 25 damage. Okay then. Are you doing anything else?
No.
Fair enough. Aldane, this is your turn.
Alright.
You still do
I'm
not have
still
flank.
alive. I will survive. I will survive.
We're all very tired.
You can see at this point though, Stacia is actually smiling.
Does
Do you have
19
do you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration. I'm
You could
using
turn
it.
You could turn it into a crit, yeah?
I'm critting.
Crit smite doubles the dice.
Yeah. Well, I clicked on it. There we go. And then I'm going to do a crit smite.
Oh.
I did that on accident.
It's fine.
Whatever. Just ignore the second one. So I'm going to do a level 2 smite. And if
Okay.
it's double, that's 68.
It is.
Fuck. 2 1s, 2 8s, a 3, and a 2. What the hell is that?
So that is
That's a total of 33 damage.
very good.
Alright, let's go
He's
for
now finally at double digits.
Shit. Alright. I'm gonna use a bonus action. Actually, no, let's not do that. I'm just gonna do this again. Fuck nuggets.
You did good though.
Yeah.
So now that it's his turn, Stasia's gonna throw his coat off,
God
Ex-
damn it.
exposing his golden dragon tattoo.
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna bonus action drink a healing potion.
Fair enough.
What was the healing potion numbers again? It was
If it's a standard one, it's 2d4 plus 2. Uh,
7. Fuck it, it'll do.
Excuse me. So, Stacia is going to first attack Dairon. 15 damage.
I'm down.
Stacia will then attack Aldane. For 10 damage.
Oh, fuck.
How much HP is Aldane at?
After that hit, 21. Because I took a healing potion.
9 plus 10?
What?
9 plus
Don't worry,
10,
Kaido. I
21?
got the joke.
It's a stupid meme.
I understood the joke.
Stacia will then go to attack Rua.
Brit.
Rua is down. His astral self fades.
To be fair, I think we did a good job.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not everyone's
We're
down
not
yet.
done yet.
Don't you have mass cure wounds?
Yes.
I was gonna
Why
say
haven't you used it?
Why do you think I'm waiting with bated breath for my turn right now?
he's noticing. Rua will death save. Fail. Seamus.
Yay! Let me double check the range on mass cure wounds. 60 feet? Oh my god, that's so much range. Oh my god, guess who's all in my range? Is there any way I can exclude
You can
our
just
friend
choose
here?
not to pick him.
Yeah. And I think it's up to 5? Up to 6, so I can definitely cover everybody with this. Here we go. Everybody gets 17 HP.
It's honestly not
No.
bad.
The
Now,
number I
question:
hit
can I
in blackjack?
can I include myself in that?
Does it say you can?
I think it does.
Does it say you cannot?
It doesn't say you can't, at least.
Let me check your character sheet.
Oh, hold on. It's 30-foot radius spear, so I would have to move a little bit closer.
You can move in and move out.
Yeah, that's
choose
what I'm
up to
thinking.
6 creatures. That can count on you.
Cool. So let's say I move in like that much there.
Yeah.
That's fit. I think that's about 15 feet.
Yeah.
That's 15 feet there.
Oh, I did the wrong ruler.
And then, yep, everybody's covered. So mass cure wounds, everybody gets 17 HP, and then I move back to my starting spot. Get out of that radius.
I'm still dead.
Well, you're
Good.
you're currently laying, really.
I'm still waiting.
You're not allowed to quit, buddy.
So,
And then, oh
Tyron,
wait, I still have.
Rua's still inspired, so you don't need to give him one.
Yeah, bardic inspiration. I'm good. I'm done.
Oh, sorry. Tyron, it's your turn.
Okay. You have my movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You do not have
Rua-
flank because Rua is down, like, on the ground. You'd have to move around his echo to get to flank, but that would mean you take an opportunity attack.
oh yeah.
You could always disengage as a bonus action.
I could. I'm gonna do that.
You have cunning action.
Yep, I'm doing that. Hi, Aldrin.
But imagine if D&D was like Bloodborne, where every time you move around a person, you take a chance to get hit. Oh,
Oh! Oh!
That's a spicy
Oh, the
meatball.
best.
Oh, that is a juicy hit.
how much is that?
Hold on, I'm doing the math.
If you're putting it all together, it's 55 damage.
Oh shit. Okay then.
How's he doing?
Very weak after that hit. He definitely was not expecting that hit.
I don't think Dyro was expecting that hit.
Yeah. Felix, it is your turn.
Chromatic morbin time again.
Okay.
Nope.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna be glad to if I can get out of this fight while I'm still conscious, okay?
Aldane,
Alright. Let's see what I got. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, I got flanking.
You do.
So that does hit. I'm going to level 3 smites. That's 48. Hey, that's a juicy one. That's 35 total damage.
So, let me just check something. So because it's his reaction, his echo takes the hit and dies.
Damn it! Alright. And
Does
I'm
not hit.
Damn it. So close!
So it's his Stacia's turn. What will he do?
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad.
The masculine urge to just click second wind, so he gets a D10 plus 20 hit, 20 roll.
God.
Regenerate. I'm gonna do a roll for Stacia actually, like a private one. Okay. Stacia will do on Aldane.
Oh boy.
18.
Yeah, that misses.
Daron.
Dude,
Okay.
9. Minimum damage with a 9.
I'll take it.
And that's his turn. And now that it's Rua, he is going to do a attack that hits for 10 damage. He attacks again with inspiration. Oh my god.
Magic pixel.
No, but just more the fact that Stacia is at single-digit HP. And now, Brewer will do an attack, but he's Flurry of Blowsing. And let me check actually. So, at this point, legendary action, Stacia is actually going to fly upwards as he forms wings of golden energy. You two, Aldane and Daron, as well as Rua, get opportunity attacks.
Do I get this with advantage?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Aldane, you have an opportunity attack on
Right.
him.
Alright.
19 hits. So, what happens is, Stacia flies into the air. He lets out a scream of like a battle cry as he forms a second sword to go with the Moonblade. And what happens is he flies at Aldane, spinning like a drill with both swords. You put up your shield, Aldane, to block the strike. Felix, seeing your chance.
he gives him the
find
Sheep
yourself-
Palpatine special.
Felix, seeing your chance, you hit him with a firebolt, which knocks him off. He He comes in again at Dairon, but with the last bit of your energy, you find yourself barely dodging, which allows you to to strike him with your rapier. Seeing the weakness, Seamus, you fire your Eldritch Blast, and as he's falling to the ground, Rua hits him with a drop kick into Aldane and Dairon to do one last attack. As the fight is over.
You want me to stop the music?
Ooh,
You can stop the music for now.
we
As
done did it,
Stacia
boys.
is fallen to the ground unconscious.
Jesus, that was so much.
Felix is just
You can use a break.
Felix is just gonna fall on his back and just be like, "Can we leave now? I don't like this place."
Let me find the right song I want to use. We'll use this one. Here's some new music. As you are done, as the fighting is over, you are all presumably, you're all bloodied and battered and bruised. But you did it. You beat Stacia.
Yeah.
To be fair, thanks to my temporary hit points, I'm probably on the highest technically.
Once the fighting is over, at this point, Akra making his way over, crouches down by Stacia, and just... what's he gonna do? Let me check.
What's he gonna do when they come for you?
He just snaps his neck. No. He feeds his son some good berries, bringing Stacia up to a few hit points.
Can I get in on some of that?
I already used a few of my good berries on the way here.
If this is gonna be a phase
Yeah.
2 situation, I'm going to... I don't know.
Yes.
Why
leave.
is Goku giving his cell the senzu bead?
Yeah, you're fighting those both at the same time now, Dairon. So, as you guys are sort of just lay there after that intense fight, Stacia slowly sits up and just lets out a deep breath.
Are we done now?
I'm
You
done.
feel better now?
I'm done.
Couldn't you have been done 5 minutes ago?
I mean, I'm still impressed you were willing to keep getting up. Most people don't want to after so many knockouts.
We're still standing.
I mean, I
It's
shouldn't.
the power of
I guess I
friendship.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did Refugule.
The power
saw
of
you fight.
God and anime on our side.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but we are fucking persistent.
We are cockroaches.
Anime is an art thing from Tennoyama. It's cool. I should show you sometime.
I mean, it wouldn't. Anime wouldn't
sure.
even exist. It'd only be manga.
It would be manga.
So we have the power of manga on a manga.
So, as you guys are sort of just there dealing with the aftermath of that, at this point, you begin to feel a shake in the tree.
Tree probably couldn't handle that. No.
Oh good, the tree is
And-
falling over.
Might as well.
Akra looks around and just says, "No, I think the life gate's beginning to, destabilize."
Well, let's get moving.
We want to still be standing.
At this point, you do see Karen, climbing up as she, whew, that was intense. Good thing I can cast Dimension Door.
You couldn't
Why
have
did
done
you
that
say
so
that
we could get up here?
I
Guys, you
didn't-
can only take one person with you in Dimension Door.
I mean, I didn't want to steal your thunder. You deserve to do that on your own. And it seems like my faith wasn't misplaced. As you look above and you see the life gate swirling overhead, Akra looks to Karen and walks over to her, and they both hug. The two of them share a look and a smile, and they look to you guys. So, Akra speaks. What's going to happen is, I'm going to stay behind and make sure things are okay. You guys can head through the portal.
Tyra nods. I'm just gonna do an insight check.
So, he actually just tells you outright.
I was just
No, it's fine. So that look is clearly them like happy to see each other, but clearly sad that like they're not going to go through the gate together. But he just explains the problem is with this life gate being as unstable as it is, and my expertise in planar magic, I need to make sure the portal is closed on this side so that nothing else can get through. And you watch as Stacia actually using the Moonblade to like get himself onto his feet. I'll help you. I need to make amends for those lives that I'd consumed while I was partially Tarrasque. Even if I tried to go out of my way to only eat evil people or evil things, it doesn't make up for the lives that I've hurt and the damage I caused. And Ruba actually then like gets up onto his feet and says, "But why can't you guys come with us? Can you not just worry about it being closed on this side? Like," and like he walks over to Akra and just like, "Why can't you come with us?" And Akra, slowly smiling, just placed a hand on his shoulder and says, "I'm leaving you and the others in charge of the Prime Dimension and Tirana.
That's a scary thought.
It's because you guys are around that I'm willing to stay behind. And besides, Karen's gonna come with you, aren't you?" And she nods. I barely really got to look around in the Tyrell when I was there for the brief time I was, so it'll be nice.
Oh, this is actually very different than what I was expecting.
Yeah, I honestly would have thought Akro would want to stay behind with Karen.
Yes, that's what I thought was happening.
No, they're trading places.
There always needs to be one of them, I guess.
But Akra says, once I've done checking the portal and all of that stuff, then Stacia and I can head out of here. Also, he can't leave anyway, Akra gestures to him. And Stacia nods. I am still dead after all. I can't pass through the gate while I'm dead. I need to be alive before I can do that.
That's a fight with the Raven Queen.
It's fine. I just need to find someone who can use Raise Dead.
Oh, one of us can probably try to learn it.
In the time it'll take for you to learn Raise Dead, well, it'll be a waste of time. We can find someone in the Land of the Dead who'll help us, I'm sure.
If you're in the Land of the Dead and you can use Raise Dead, why would you still be in the Land of the Dead?
Maybe because it's for people who've wandered into the Land of the Dead who need to leave. He just shrugs, I don't know. Ask one of them. And Akra just then, chuckling to himself. For now, though, you guys head through the portal. It won't be long for us. To catch up to you guys, I mean.
Felix goes through without, says bye, Akra, bye,
So,
Refcule, walks through.
As you're led to the entrance of the portal, so basically, it's for the sake of things, it's basically off the map to the north, and it's floating there. As you stand by the portal, as you look to Akra and Stacia, Stacia reaches into his coat, and Seamus and Felix, you recognize it. What he pulls out. It's the art book Refugule had. And he underhand tosses it to Rua, who catches it. Next time we fight, I'll come back for it. For now, though, look after it. Okay, Rua? And Rua, looking at this book, Aldane and Darren, you've never seen this before, but it's a very beautifully looked after book. You can clearly tell it's been used very well, just based on like how the spine is bent and the way that some of the pages are a bit like just how they've been touched over the many, many years Stacia has probably had this book. But you watch as Rua puts it back inside his coat, and he just nods. All right then, Dad. I'll see you both later, yeah? And Akra and Stacia both nod simultaneously. And Akra looks to the four of you. Seamus, Felix, Darren and Aldane. You were very impressive in that fight. You should be proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
And all because of my training. As he does a very cheeky grin. For now, though.
So, what's the fix, huh?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you've got that whole what's it
Situation.
called? Zaris
Well-
letting in the.
We will explain
Awesome
it to them
shit.
later.
Fair enough. Well, for now, it's not my problem.
It really isn't.
Thank you,
And-
I think.
At this point,
Awesome.
Karen. Sorry, go ahead.
So to say, thanks for everything, Akira. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, see you.
See you whenever
Good
we do
luck.
see you. And as you, I assume, pass through the portal,
Yeah.
you find yourselves as the energy swirls in the around you. The inside, in a way, it's not like your insides are being messed with, but it feels like something ineffable that you can feel within is reacting to the portal. And when you open your eyes, you see a sunny sky, beautiful blue sky. And as you look around, you see the wreckage of Eben's Tower.
Oh, we're still in the Ebony Imperium.
You see the many, many mountain range to the north. I can't believe I had to do never eat shredded wheat right off the bat. Fucking terrible. To the northeast of you. But yeah, you're back in the land of the living.
Well, it's gonna take us a while to get home, it seems.
We have a lot to catch up on and tell you.
Mm-hmm.
As you say that, Felix, you hear a voice in your head, or rather, you feel the words that are being sent to you. Do you have an idea of who it is?
I do?
Well, what?
Oh, that manner! Okay.
Yes.
What with what now?
I just got a mental message saying, "Come to the manor west of here. We have much to discuss." And there's only one manor that I can think of that's to the west of here, which is Monsoon Manor, which is also where the Temple of Gembu is.
Oh boy, it's one of these moments.
All right.
Guess we gotta do it. We have,
Mhm.
regardless.
I'm imagining that we're gonna be tasked with another heavenly quest, because that seems like
I mean,
what we're dealing with right now.
they did tell us that they'll eventually let us know when we can do our little reshaping quests.
Well, then it's going to be very easy, or easier than the rest of you, for me to get to my place.
As you realize, though, or at least maybe it takes a while to realize, but all of the pain that you had from that fight is gone. You feel fully rested.
Long rest?
Yeah. As you guys slowly make your way heading westward, Brewer actually says, "So, when we were running up the tower, I did that wish thing. I wished we could make it there in time to stop them both."
Oh, right, okay, I guess we're going to have
That's
this conversation.
Yeah, we have a lot to tell you too, I guess. Sounds like.
Include Rue in that as well.
Well,
Rue
yeah,
was there.
we're telling all of you about what's happening in Centralis.
Oh, that stuff. Okay, good. I get to, keep silent for a little bit longer.
So I assume you you trade information with each other, right?
Yeah, we give each other the information that we need.
So Stacia,
Aris?
Zaris really did turn on us. I say really did as if I knew I didn't.
I mean, it's kind of on me and Aldane for not saying anything when we had the chance.
You knew?
Well, we found
was-
out.
There were hints.
Such
But-
as?
Oh my.
Him having a discussion with Scarlet, but it was one of those things that happened and then other matters kind of took over my brain.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
God. How about
So-
next time you share this kind of shit, or at least write in a fucking notebook?
Yeah,
Mm.
it was one of those things where we saw it when we should know this and let you guys know, but there were other things happening that we just didn't have a chance.
The brewer just rolls his eyes at you guys. As you're walking, because it would have been a while. It's been you've been walking for quite a bit. Felix, you receive another message.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we may be getting a fairly big visitor, which is going to be
What do you mean?
So, Gembu said his son will be there to meet us and escort us.
You mean the lion turtle?
It could either be the big dragon turtle or the Zaratan, to your knowledge.
Considering I felt like the Zaratan was fairly ingrained in the Blue Sands Resort Island, I'm gonna bet on the Dragon Turtle.
So, you notice that as you're walking through basically the settlement that was part of the Ebony Imperium, there's no people there. Very quiet. It's entirely possible in the time you've been gone, maybe they've been relocated. Whoever was there, if they weren't killed as a result of the tower collapsing or any shit like that. But it does feel weird being in Black Rain and the sun being out.
Mm.
You know, because Akra did that whole thing where he basically, you know...
got rid of the layer, yeah.
But as you are approaching the coast of the Ebony Imperium, give me perception checks. Karen will also do this, and Rua. This is Karen's. I don't know why I closed Rua's character sheet.
Oh yeah, how is Karen sort of reacting to all of this?
She's never been here before. She doesn't really care.
That being said, is it safe to say that we've had a long rest at this point?
Yes,
No?
yeah, I said so.
Okay.
So, Aldane and Dairon and Karen. Well, how do I describe this? Are you going to roll perception, Seamus, by the way, before I continue?
I guess I might as well.
So, how do I... It's very funny that Felix actually failed.
Oh god damn it.
You see someone in the distance, but you don't see a giant turtle, like a big dragon turtle. You actually see someone very familiar. A black turtle.
Oh my god, what is this plot twist?
Fucker.
Yeah. This might as
God.
well happen.
Damn it.
This
As
might as well happen.
you arrive at the coast, Felix, you only see Ration.
Meanwhile, Dairon is just screaming. Just screaming.
Russian,
Aldaina's
you-
losing his shit.
Are you skipping off work right now? Or did you get fired by the new regime?
I mean, I was already out of the country by the time it got occupied, so no. Neither really. I'm here for my actual job.
What's your actual job?
Screaming. Dairon
He
is
just
screaming.
he just points his thumb behind himself to take you to the manor.
You run a boat service?
I mean, it's not a boat service, but I will be able to escort you there.
Can I roll an insight on Felix?
I mean, you can if you want, yeah. Any of you could.
It's genuinely not clicking in Felix's mind. He's been through a lot over these
Yeah,
last few
Dairon's
days.
not gonna say a damn word. Not gonna say a damn word.
Can you guys
Aldaina's
just tell,
just silently just like,
can you guys just tell him already? Ration asks of you.
No,
Where's the
this
other
is
other
funnier.
person we're gonna meet?
It's me.
Russian is the person we're going to meet.
That doesn't seem
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm taking you to meet my dad, Genbu.
Yeah, this
Your
might as
dad
well
is the Genbu?
happen. This might as well happen. Okay.
I
How do
thought
you
I
think
wasn't
I-
going to be surprised by anything anymore.
Why do you think I was appearing in random locations for no reason?
I thought you had
I
a lot of
thought you were
siblings.
some kind of cryptid.
My job was to watch over you guys to make sure you were safe. That's why I was in random places like the fucking Blue Sand Resort.
Hey, that could easily have been explained away, so I don't want you thinking that we're dumb for not thinking that you just took a
I had to
vacation.
pretend my name was fucking Shun. Because he noticed me.
That wasn't your brother Shun?
No, I don't have a brother Shun. That was me.
You have a
Every
brother
single
called
time
me?
you met one of Ration's relatives, it was actually Ration.
Yeah.
Out of character, I knew it, but Seamus is blown away right now.
Why wouldn't you just say so?
Because I was incognito.
I thought you were Ration.
I'm going to kill you. Just going to murder you.
Also, I didn't want Guy to recognize me, and then he would have ratted me out for not being at my job.
But you were at your job.
I wasn't. Well, not my job as a Cordician guard. I still need to make money to gamble and not do my job. But yeah, this is, yeah, I'm Genbu's son.
I feel like I want one of those sleep things you guys have. Though without the dreams, I could do without the dreams.
You guys look like you've been through a lot. Let's get you to the manor. You can rest up, and then, I don't know.
We have to go save the world again?
I'm assuming we're not welcome in Cordis right now.
Yeah, the cult of the Tarascas made it their headquarters.
Well, yeah, no shit. So I
They-
figure we're a fight on sight if they find us there.
Guy has been running a resistance to basically assemble people to attack it, but we were waiting on you guys.
To be fair, Guy's about the only person I would trust to run that. Everybody else that could potentially lead it does not have the logistical chops to run.
With what I assume is Kuro's passing. Not only that, but with Oryx being MIA.
He's in the city.
He has unfortunately been captured.
Of course. Oh wait, I already knew that. What am I on about?
Yeah, I was about to say, you would know
I
more
forgot.
than us.
I forgot.
Fair.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You've
Yeah,
also been
Yeah, he's been captured. I mean, thankfully, the Bloodblade Orcs have managed to regroup, so we've been working with them. We've been working with Claude Neopole, Ten no Yama, even some stuff from Blackrain. Charity's basically become the acting leader of the country.
Oh, that's
she's
nice.
Been, she's been doing a very good job at it.
Great.
how's Layla?
Layla's actually been working with us as well. Very lovely lady.
Good. I'm glad she's.
Oh, well, now that you know her, she's lovely.
Bo Vetman has basically washed their hands of the situation and refuses to help.
Yeah, that sounds about right for that bitch.
And Torrent is being blocked from providing aid because the cult has commandeered all of the fleet, the naval fleet.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Dragon's Throne can't do much because the one time they tried to send a dragon, it nearly got attacked by trebuchets.
Well,
So, yeah,
they are big, giant targets in the sky. so-
exactly.
And we were building defenses for a giant black dragon. So that makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, to my knowledge, Oriana's also still in the city.
We need to hurry.
That's no deal.
Well, isn't Zaris in league with the cult?
Yeah, she's safe.
She's safe because of Zaris, I think, but...
It is very likely that that is one of the reasons he turned, if not the main reason.
Yeah, so there's entirely a possibility that Zaris did not turn willingly.
This is a
And
real.
we should keep that in mind. As much as some of us don't like Zaris, maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt for a sec.
No.
Why are you looking at me?
Also, it seems as if
Because emotions can affect our decision making.
it also seems that
Seamus, come over here real quick.
No.
Oh,
I
there's
will
that.
not go over there because I know what's coming.
was it Hanakoma, the disgraced prince of the disgraced red feathered Kenku from
Yeah.
the one that Seamus doesn't like?
Yeah,
Apparently, he's with them,
of course.
God, I'm not surprised.
and they also
I have some
employed
people I need to call. We need
also
to put
that
a
one.
hit out.
Also, that one Sata that has a real hate boner for Felix.
How? He's a convicted felon!
He's not
They've
though.
broken out.
He broke out. The prison was on fire. Loads of people escaped.
Yeah, but he was still convicted.
Yeah, he was, and now he's working with the cult.
God damn it.
And let's be honest, they run a country. They're legitimized. They pardoned him.
I'm
mean, they
so
don't
gonna
run the
include
They didn't. They basically did a coup, and it's not real. Like no one's accepting it.
No, but technically, in the sense that he is as pardoned as he could be.
I'm so gonna include that in our election campaign.
What are
What?
elections?
That is
Ruin
so
just
getting
looks
posted
at
on Twitter.
Ruin just looks at you. What the fuck are you talking about? It's my country.
Cordis doesn't have elections?
No, it's been.
That.
My dad was king for over like how many would it have been? 75
are we-
years. 75
are we mon-
years.
Oh god, are we monarchists?
I mean,
It
yes,
is a
but
monarchy, though. It is. Is it? Do we have a constitution? I think we have a constitution.
we do.
Wow.
It's just that people liked my dad enough that they didn't see any problems with him. After all, he did like public schools, helped hospitals, and all that kind of stuff.
See, here's the thing: dictatorships and monarchies are a great thing if the dictator and/or monarch is actually good at what they're doing.
Problem is, 90% of the time they're not.
Exactly.
I mean, what's it called? Drick has been leader of Colognia Pol for like a couple of decades now.
I know, I'm just being an asshole, so don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you can tell this is a work of fiction.
Yeah.
But yes, point stands. We need to help you guys, I guess, get your new god powers or whatever they want you to do. We'll need to. This is Rua talking, by the way. We'll need to reconvene with Guy and his group and look at our resources and allies, see what we can do.
And then we have to go fight a wolf. What? Sorry, I got distracted.
If from what I can tell, Pahola can't help us as much as they want to, and Silta Nock, and Bo Vetman is just choosing not to help us, then
Yeah,
right.
let's deal with that.
there's only one direction we can really punch through, and that would be the front gate. Especially if Zarus has helped them, he's probably given them access to all of the secret entrances. So the best thing we could do is really attack from the front. But that's something we can discuss when we actually have all of our resources accumulated. For now, as Rua gestures to Ration, lead the way. And you watch as Ration, looks out into the coast, and he claps his hands twice. And you watch as the sea begins to sort of part, as parts of the land begin to, raise,
Moses?
making effectively a bridge to the manor.
So, actually, by the way, I didn't really catch the part where we talked about where we are. Are we near Monsoon Manor?
So, you're basically, here.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. I figured we'd be close to the temple.
Yeah,
And he mentioned manor, so I was able to use some context
Yeah.
clues, but yeah.
the only manor that's listed on the map.
Yes. Once you said manor, it kind of helped
Yeah.
me figure it out, but at the
And
same
so-
time, I was like,
As you make your way to the manor, we're going to call this a session.
Yep.
And you've leveled up.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah. Congrats.
What level are we now?
11.
11.
Is that
Um,
level I've been waiting for?
Welcome to Act 2.
Act 2, Electric Boogaloo.
It is the level I've been waiting for.
Ooh, Radiant Strikes. Interesting.
Kaido,
Yeah, I'm looking at.
so
I literally
sorry.
pulled up 5e right now, and I need to see what happens.
I'm so sorry, Kaido.
Why?
I have a reliable talent now.
Okay.
Oh, I get nothing at level 11. I get
spells.
I get a new spell, and I can now do 6th level spell slot. My 6th level spell slot is now open. But I don't really get
that is-
anything else. That's all I get. I get
That
one
is
extra
actually
spell
really
at 6th level.
Yeah, so this is the abilities Rua's got for his astral self.
Ooh, my sneak attack goes up by 1d6.
I don't get much, but I do get Radiant Strikes, which is really good. I
I get an extra hit dice. Cool.
Oh, you
I
get,
get
yeah,
an
you get,
additional third level
yeah,
spell slots.
wait, you get improved divine smite.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Now I can
1d8
finally.
at
Oh,
Yep.
now I can finally use a spell I've been waiting to use for so long, because it's in the my instrument.
explosion.
No,
Oh,
move
yeah.
Earth. That's
No, I
a
was
good
just
one.
gonna say, Seamus just blows himself up.
Yeah. Actually, that being said, do I get to pick a 6th level spell?
Yeah?
Okay, in addition to what I already have. I think it's
Yeah,
in the
'cause you've got-
Shamisen of the Cool
you've got-
Breeze or
yeah,
whatever.
you've got one extra spell known. The
Yeah.
Shamisen doesn't add
Oh no, it's
to your...
it's Lyre of Building. Lyre of Building
Yeah.
is what I have.
But the thingy, though, you can pick any 6th level spell slot that is available to bards. Which isn't
Alright,
a lot,
guys.
actually.
Alright, guys. Any requests? Any things that you really want?
I would request you don't play your music. No, I don't say. That would be funny, though.
Sticking to 6th level spell slots for just Bard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because Magical Secrets doesn't. Oh my god, this is a small list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Yeah,
spells.
6th level for bards, kind of dog shit. Like, but,
So I was right. I don't really get anything for this.
Like, level 11 bard is more, oh, I now have new counter spell fodder.
Oh, whoa, what is this? Eye Bite?
Oh,
Fine.
I bites. So the minimum I can get on a stealth roll now is 23.
Fucking hell.
You said you're at 6th level spells now?
Yeah.
Felix,
So
what-
the spells I have. 'cause
Suggestion
there's-
is good.
Say again?
Mil-
Mass Suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Mill, what do you get? Or what are you picking? Because you can either do level
Yeah.
2...
I can either
Wizard or
I can either do
Inca.
level 2 wizard and basically get full blade song stuff.
Yeah, you can actually get your blade song.
So walking speed increases by 10 feet, advantage on acrobatics checks, and bonus to any concentration checks equal to my intelligence modifier, so 4, as well as proficiency with light armor and one type of one-handed melee weapon, and proficiency in performance. 10th level.
I'll be nice. You can change that light armor proficiency to 1 artisan tool proficiency.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's a dead
Hmm.
bonus. And I'm in a good mood.
Here's Feast looks fun.
I can get a.
Oh my
I have a minimum
god. Some of these
21
spells are
on my
insane.
What was that again?
I get a minimum 21 on my insight.
Yeah, Brewer's fully... Well, I say fully... Yeah, his astral self now fully covers his body.
I get ability score improvements at the next level. Gonna be able to bump up that strength at level 12.
I think Brewer will probably max out his wisdom at level 12. Because in his astral self, he can use his wisdom for his attacks anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm up, so I have to go.
No
Thank you for
problem.
the session,
Oh,
Atop.
don't forget about HP.
I did mine, so.
By the way, we should also finish the stream now. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Hopefully you can give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like and subscribe, comment down below, and please press that bell icon.
And otherwise, hopefully we shall see you on Tuesday. Good night.
Later.
Yeah.